Hello, my name is Attila and welcome to my daily tarot readings. It's Sunday, therefore these readings are freely available on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, the card of the day is freely available on my YouTube channel, while the complete 3-card reading is exclusively available through my Patreon page for a $17 subscription per month with 6 readings per day. If you like these videos, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Activate the notification bell to know when I upload a new video or I start live streaming. Like these videos, share these videos, comment, and I will answer to your questions. Before starting the reading for today, there's a few things I would like to talk about. First of all, I was often asked how we can learn tarot, which is the best way to learn tarot. In my opinion, the best way to learn is by creating your own tarot deck. You should start from scratch, from zero, with white blank cards and focus on the structure of the deck and understand how a deck is constructed, how a deck is built, and learn this. Starting from astrology, then including numerology, Kabbalah, alchemy, and other things like that, depending what kind of deck do you want to create. By working on your own deck, you will learn and understand many different things you would not even think about by only reading cards or reading books about tarot. The artwork, it's secondary, it doesn't really matter, and understanding the structure of the deck and how astrology it's the foundation of the deck, and many things and meaning of the cards and everything comes from astrology, and then integrate anything else you find helpful in your practice. The other thing I was often asked is the keywords I used in my own deck. This is the Unified Esoteric Tarot, the deck I created. I worked over 20 years to research tarot and to create my own deck. A very few copies of this third edition are still available on my website. If you're interested, you can find links in the description of this video to my website, to my books, and other social medias I use, and sources from where you can learn or purchase some of my stuff. Now, coming back to the keywords. This is the 7 of Wands. As you can see, I use also color codes to my cards. This card, it's a fire card. Wand relates to fire, so it has a red background with small yellow flames on it, and also here you have something green, which it means it's a mutable card. So there are 4 elements: fire, water, air, and earth, and 3 types of energies: active, reactive, which is traditionally it's called passive, and mutable energies. This is the very basic thing you have to learn about tarot, and if you learn this, you will understand the cards much better and understand their meaning better. So, fire and mutable. Fire means instinct, things relating to our basic instinct or basic actions, and mutable, it means that it's something volatile, something changeable. It can be active in some circumstances and reactive in other circumstances, mainly depending on the other cards in the reading. So, 7 of Wands, it's Jupiter in Leo. This is the astrological attribution, and it gives one more layer of understanding to this card. And Jupiter, it's a mutable planet, so it can be active or reactive in different circumstances. Leo, it's an active sign. Here the chances that the energy will be more toward active are high. So the keywords I put for the upright meaning of the card the keyword challenges, and for the reversed card excesses. But what is important to understand, you can came up with your own keywords. My keywords are not cast in stone. It is where the keywords I found most appropriate when I put together this deck, but occasionally I have ideas for better keyword, and maybe at some point, if there will be another edition of this deck, or I will come up with another deck, I will change this keyword. It's important to find the keywords that are more resonating better with you, are more attractive for you. You find them more relevant. So these keywords are only there to give you a hunch of the direction where this card can go. This was my short introduction for the video today. Now let's see the cards for today and the reading for today. I will put this card back and shuffle the deck a little bit. Okay. Let's see what we have for today. 3 cards. So this is the card of the day. Past, future. Card of the day, present, past, future. This is cause, this is consequence, cause, consequence. Let's see the card of the day, and we have the King of Swords in reverse position. The King of Swords, it's an air card, and in general terms it signifies isolation. Here we have a watery card, the moon, in an air sign in Aquarius. This is astrologically speaking a very difficult position. It's called peregrine, and it is 150 degrees away from the natural position of the planet, which would be Cancer. So from Cancer to Aquarius there is 150 degrees, and it's an awkward position and an uneasy position for the planet. Also, it's a watery planet in an air sign. It's a difficult position, tension position. So the kings represent the higher manifestation of the aces in some kind. The aces represent the entry level to the numerals, to the pipes, while the king cards are the most highest manifestation of ourself, or introduction to the planetary planets. Here the moon, which is a cardinal planet in a fixed sign, is changing its energy from reactive to active, from masculine to feminine. So isolation this is the card for today. We feel isolated. Now let's look at the other cards to see if we can understand a little bit more about this situation. Here we have the Eight of Wands, meaning motion. It means that we've been moving, something changed in our life, and this motion caused us isolation, and the outcome, Nine of Swords, meaning communication. So something has changed in our life. We moved in another direction. We moved into an unknown zone, and that change caused us isolation. This isolation can be fixed. We can come out of it by communicating with other people. The other thing, in my book, I have attributed a quote to each tarot card, a quote that I thought is the best representing the card. And for the King of Swords, the quote is, "The way we experience the world around us is a direct reflection of the world within us." So what we feel on the inside, it's showing up also on the outside, and what we experience on the outside will affect how we feel on the inside. The other thing is what we can do with the card of the day. How we can integrate this card in our day-to-day life. And a couple of weeks ago, I presented you also on the Sunday reading options how to work with this card. So what can I learn today through this card? What the King of Swords mean to me? How I can integrate the King of Swords in my today experience? What do I most need to know about? What is the lesson here? So the other thing, last Sunday I started talking about was the timing of the card. On the one hand, we have the position of the card on the zodiac, and there we have the time of the card, which normally the king, for instance, covers a whole zodiac sign, in this case Aquarius, which means that it's somewhere between January 21 and February 19th, or in hours it means that it's between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. So the best moment to learn and understand this card, it's between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. today. This is the time representing the card. Okay, this was the reading for today. I hope you find interesting, you learn something from it. See you tomorrow. Have a great week. Have a great day. Goodbye.